Hello guys, so I had a video planned for today, Tuesday, but I was not able to finish it on time. I'll have it done by the end of this week on Friday, really in just 3 days. I might have it done on Thursday, who knows. But in the meantime, to fill up space, what I want to do is inform you on the big plans that I have for this month, the month of May, and really just the big plans that I have for this whole summer. So all my videos in this month of May are going to be about the Indo Europeans, the Kurgans, which for a lot of you guys is pretty much all you care about when it comes to ancient DNA. Let's just be honest. A lot of you guys have a very narrow focus when it comes to ancient DNA. I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. This is definitely the thing I'm most interested in when it comes to ancient DNA. Uh, and you guys have probably been wondering, when am I going to finally cover the Indo Europeans? When am I going to finally look at the big picture? When am I going to stop looking at ancient DNA from random Bronze Age sites that no one really cares about? When am I going to be talking about the Indo Europeans or the Neolithic farmers? And well, I'm finally going to be doing that here in the month of May. I'm just going to be doing that in general and here in the summer. Here in the month of May, I'm going to be doing 4 videos on the Indo Europeans, on the Kurgans. These videos are not going to be covering stuff that you guys already know about. I'm not going to be covering stuff that's common knowledge, stuff everyone's known about since 2015 when Kurgan ancient DNA was first sequenced. Each one of my videos are going to be covering, are going to be giving you a unique or a new and fresh insight into Indo-European ancient DNA that we already have. And I'm also just going to be telling you new stuff that you guys have probably not heard about. Maybe I'm underestimating what you guys know about Indo-European ancient DNA, but I think some of the stuff I'm going to be covering is going to be somewhat brand new. So it's going to be really interesting. And I want to tell you the 4 videos that I have planned. They're already in the books. I'm going to do these 4 videos. I might add a 5th one, but I'm definitely doing these 4 videos. So the first one, which I'm going to have done by Friday, this Friday. The title is The Issue of the Kurgans' Southwestern Asian Ancestry, the last obstacle in the way of an entirely pointed Caspian steppe origin for Indo-European languages. You guys should know that the Southwestern Asian ancestry in the Kurgans from the pointed Caspian steppe has been the only obstacle left for a pointed Caspian steppe origin for Indo-European languages. It's opened the door for people to challenge it by saying, well, maybe Indo-European languages originally came from Southwestern Asia. We've been hearing this for 6 years, but we haven't gotten any good evidence for it. And and from the stuff that we've learned about the Southwestern Asian ancestry from the Kurgans, especially since 2018, which unfortunately is not common knowledge yet, is that, well, we have complete confirmation that the Southwestern Asian ancestry existed in the pointed Caspian steppe before the Kurgans, before the Kurgan cultures came about. We see it in Neolithic hunter-gatherers. That's right, hunter-gatherers with Southwestern Asian ancestry in Europe. We have no reason to not believe that this Southwestern Asian ancestry had existed in the pointed Caspian steppe since the Mesolithic period. So it's indicating that the Kurgans were in fact indigenous people to the pointed Caspian steppe, and that therefore their language was indigenous. They just happened to be indigenous people who had ancestry from Southwestern Asia. We don't know how far back. So it seems to really defeat the idea that the Indo-European languages originally came from Southwestern Asia. We're getting confirmation of a completely pointed Caspian steppe origin. The next videos that I'm going to be doing in the month of May, I don't want to give you spoilers, but I'll tell you their titles. The second one, which I'll have next week, the title is The Yamnaya Exodus, 3300 to 2800 BC, the crucial period, or maybe I'll say the critical period, when the ancestors of all modern Indo-European languages left the pointed Caspian steppe. And yes, that's correct. They left the pointed Caspian steppe in relatively a short period of time. The next video I have after that, the third video I have this month for Indo-European ancient DNA, the title is The Secondary Indo-European Homeland Was in Northern Europe, parentheses, corded Ware. This is something that the experts have not taken time to really acknowledge. They may not know it, but they haven't taken time to acknowledge it. Archaeologists did not know this. Ancient DNA is what has discovered this. The Indo-European expansions that happened outside of the pointed Caspian steppe, as far as we know, all of them came out of Northern Europe. This Northern Europe being this secondary homeland is the reason why Kurgan ancestry is highest in Northern Europe today. This is why. So I'll be talking about that. It does play a crucial role in the spread of the Indo-European languages outside of the pointed Caspian steppe. The fourth video, the title is Beaker, the newly recognized member of the Indo European family, parentheses, it's about time. And it really is about time. Archaeologists and Indo European experts. All right, I'm giving you guys too many spoilers. Anyways, I'm excited to do each one of these videos. May is going to be a good month for this channel. When I finish these Indo European videos, I have more stuff planned for the summer. June, after the Indo European month of May, June is going to be the month for Uralic languages. People used to think that the first Uralic speakers lived near the first Indo European speakers, but ancient DNAs showing us this is almost definitely not the case. The first Uralic speakers appear to have come from deep in Siberia, from a totally Eastern Asian people. After that, the month of July is going to be the month for the Scythians and the Turks, these two pan-ethno-linguistic groups that stretched the Eurasian steppe. They are these kind of strange pan-Eurasian people from ancestry from all over Eurasia, from Eastern Asia, Southwestern Asia, Europe. So they're an interesting collection of people, and we have literally 200 ancient DNA samples from them. 200. So we know a lot about them, despite how confusing they were. So that's going to be pretty interesting. That's for the month of July. What am I going to do after that? I have a lot of different options. This channel is not going to just hit a wall. I'm going to have a lot of stuff to talk about for a long time. So I'll see you guys on Friday when I have my first video on Indo European ancient DNA, talking about the Southwestern Asian ancestry and the Kurgans on the pointed Caspian steppe. But I'll see you then. Hit the notification bell. Things are going to start to get really interesting on this channel.